Good afternoon, world. This is Dwayne Elliott representing the Elliott clan. It is November 5th, 2018, Monday. That means it's Man Up Monday. How y'all doing? God's blessings. Yes, it is a Monday, and I'm actually talking to you on a Monday, so we're going to try to catch up back on that and get it, keep it rolling in that way. Want to say it is a beautiful day in Arizona. I'm actually in Chandler, which is close to Gilbert, which is where we live, and they're both kind of close to Phoenix. I'm on my second week of training here, so the Lord has brought me into a position of enrollment counselor for an online university that is partnered with Dream Center, the Dream Center Network, the Dream Center Church that originates out of LA, so Los Angeles, California. Very excited of that connection, just seeing what the Lord would open up and have me do. Doesn't mean we still aren't going through some things through transition, some of the hurdles and adjustments and transitions. They are very real, but they are new beginnings that are underway. And speaking of new beginnings, of course, most of you know, and those that don't, the whole transition to Arizona for being on the launch team for a new church campus, fifth campus for Gateway City Church. Came on faith and still holding on faith. And, sorry about that. Still doing it scared in some aspects, but not as scared as we originally were. But in the new beginnings, I have a very gifted and talented and brilliant wife. And she came up, Sarah said at one point, kind of had an understanding hit that when the whole idea of new beginnings and the word speaking about new beginnings and people praying over us and prophesying over us and speaking into us about new beginnings, really, really exciting. Really extremely exciting. The coming into the new and things transitioning and the promises that the Lord has, and it was all great. And we were coming in with, some fear, but just more excitement than anything. And, Sarah shared but the thing is, it's a new beginning. So that means you're starting over. If it's brand new and brand new beginnings, you are starting all over again, which means you've got to go from the bottom up, or step one and up. And one of our pastors, Pastor John, he might have been the only person when speaking into this whole thing that was just like, it's going to be great, it's going to be wonderful, but there's going to be sacrifices, and there's going to be some struggle, and there's going to be some mountains to climb and what have you. And my wife might have almost rebuked the man, almost straight up rebuked him for saying that word, but he wasn't lying. It is brand new. So the thing on Man Up Monday is new beginnings still means new. It means all the promises and the hope of new things. It means all the great stuff about being new and a new beginning, but it's also the work of new beginnings. It's also the transitioning and starting all over again. I'm 41 now, and new career or the beginnings of one, working in ministry with a church that we still haven't been with for that long, connecting with the relationships. It's all new beginnings. Our babies coming in, and a whole new state we've never lived in, city, climate. It's all new beginnings. It's not just roses right off the jump. There is work, there is transition, there's relationship building, there is walls that are being hit that the Lord will tear down and break down, but we got to trust him through it. It's not always easy, and when it's all of it at once, it's a new apartment and trying to make it feel like home. Like, we really actually, this weekend was actually starting on putting up things on the wall and making it home. It registered to Sarah to oh wait, the Lord's going to want us to love Arizona, and we're still missing Cali. It's new beginnings. So understand that for this Man Up Monday is that when new beginnings are great and exciting, and they're a blessed thing, it's still starting over. It is new beginnings. And so we need to press in on the Lord, because he's the only one that's going to get us through that newness and the beginning humps to jump over and all of that. So food for thought. God bless you. We've all got work to do, but we're doing with him. We'll do it together. Take care.